Welcome back to Good Day. If your child has been diagnosed with ADD or ADHD, you've probably been given many tips on how to handle it. Today we're talking with Dr. Kevin, who views ADD as a gift when properly managed. He says it contains the potential for higher levels of creativity, innovation, and multitasking, and he's even created a new app to help out. Good morning, Dr. Kevin.
Good morning.
Well, can you elaborate on how you say ADHD is a gift?
Well, let's look at the criteria real quick. Very highly intelligent, highly creative, high energy, thinks outside the box, incredible problem solvers. We are talking Einstein, Edison, Ford, Graham Bell, Warren Buffett, Steve Jobs, Michael Phelps. I don't know, not bad company as far as I'm concerned.
No, it does sound like pretty good company. Now, what really prompted you to do this research and to become an expert on ADD or ADHD?
Well, you know, my practice was kidnapped back in the late 90s. I started by working with a couple, and 2 days later a young man was brought to me whose parents were desperate because he literally said he would kill himself if they medicated him.
Oh, my.
And within a matter of 5-6 months, over 40-50% of my practice was ADD-ADHD.
Wow.
And that was simply because people heard that I had a very different way of looking at it, that I looked at it as part of the evolutionary process, didn't see it as a disability or a disorder, understood it had its challenges, but looked at a lot of the things that exacerbate the gift to a curse in less than 60 seconds. You know, things like not understanding, not knowing how to parent or educate them, not feeding them the right diet, not getting them in the right environment. And so that was in the late 90s, and this app, which is called Managing the Gift, this app actually has taken all of those years and dumped them into the Dr. Kevin Rainbow. So when the parents answer 12 questions about their child, they actually get assigned a shade, and there are 64 different shades. And once that shade has been assigned, what happens is they get a 17 to 19 page report about parenting, teaching, where do these children need to be better supported, recommendations about where they should look at to make shifts in their diet, things like this. So I've taken 16 years of working with adults and children with ADD-ADHD and poured it into this app to make it more accessible.
Well, that's so smart. Such a great idea. Where can parents or people maybe even suffering adults might have this themselves, where can they find this?
Well, the app itself is on iTunes, and right now it's only available for the iPad, iPhone. But if people go to mydrkevin.com, mydrkevin.com, I have lots of videos, written information. I will be releasing an adult version at the beginning of next year for spouses and about career and jobs and organization. And we will be getting some kind of, I'm not a tech person, but some kind of pass-through for Androids and other things, people to be able to access the information. But that's probably not going to be till the second quarter of next year.
Well, if you could give parents just a one tip this morning, what would you tell them?
If you start looking at it as a gift and solve the problem instead of looking at a disability and try to fix it, it will make a world of difference.
Okay.
And diet.
Well, those are some great thoughts this morning, and we thank you so much for sharing with us and enlightening us on this area, really a unique way to look at it and really giving that hope and inspiration to many. And you can go to mydrkevin.com to find out more information. Thank you again for joining us this morning.
Well, thank you for having me, and have a great day.
Thanks, you too. On over to Sasha.